Yeah, everything's settling in quite nicely. Although I'll probably talk on Monday about what's going on with that picture there and what I think is going on generally between these things and that one over here. I think we have an angle on what they're doing. So, yeah, I'm just making a short clip for probably historical purposes. But that one, I don't know, fellas, as I said. I'm starting to get some movement on some of the pictures now. I've put the charcoal down, but I think it's more to do than just the charcoal. That's just the nitrogen side of things. But these are colouring up quite well. And of course we're going to go into March when they sort of begin to slow down sort of thing. And April is the month where they really consolidate and they get really colourful as the nights get colder. And they go into dormancy. So basically by the end of March they stop growing, and into April they settle down and colour up sort of thing. So I don't know what sort of colour we're going to get on those, but I'm going to talk more about this one tomorrow, and we'll set up another pot. But what I want to do today is this little cider and dendroid thing here, which is I've just set this one up here like there, and so I've inoculated it, cut all the thing. I'm just going to get some manganese dioxide, which we'll be talking about tomorrow. But I'm setting up this experiment here so we can see what possibly could be going on. So I've got to go to spot culling, I suppose. This. Yeah, okay, I'll probably get the bag out tomorrow so you can actually see that it really is manganese dioxide written on the side, Unilever. I'm not conning you or anything. I'm not. It's not a bag of fine charcoal. See, that's another thing with these commercial places, What are they doing? They could be using charcoal, or they could be using manganese dioxide or something like that, You're seeing one thing and they're telling you another. Anyway, I'm just going to try and hopefully get this down here. Yeah, it's just a super glue thing I'm making use of. Sort of thing. So I'm just using sort of a semi-arbitrary amount. So what I'm going to probably best to put this up on the tripod now before we run out of footage. Armature footage. Okay. So hopefully we'll get a good screenshot of that. I don't know. Probably need to be better in the sun or more. Anyway, hopefully that will focus. And because I think we're on spot culling still. I think spot culling actually does close-up work quite well, sort of thing. So anyway, I'm going to try and get this down as best I can. May have to take a few goes to get it in. It might fill up too much at the top. Oh no, it's not as bad as I thought so far. Could be the lucky last word, sort of thing. So manganese dioxide, it's a form of manganese, but it's insoluble, basically, very insoluble, but could be attacked by microbes. So I'm just giving you a sort of semi-overview backstory sort of thing on this. So, see, I think the angle with the lignin and sphagnum, because sphagnum contains no lignin, but sphagnum peat it contains lignin, and the lignin is proportional to its cation exchange capacity, and that seems to be similar for sedge peats and other sort of humuses in that way, sort of thing, from those sort of backgrounds and sources, sort of thing. Anyway, I'm going to put the lid on now and give it a... I think the lignin really comes from the microorganism, and basically you're going the wrong way, fellas. I think you need to grow the organism to make the peat, in quotes. You're trying to have the peat and grow the organism. I think you're going the wrong way, and the same with this with the manganese. If you start off with a salty manganese, you're going the wrong way. I think you've got to go from the insoluble, non-salty, in quotes, and go the other way. So let the microorganism attack this and take it into the plant, sort of thing. So remember, manganese is the other form of iron, the other classical form, in quotes, where they went looking for the micronutrients. They came across this so-called secondary iron, or what do they call it in the literature? I can't quite remember what they call it, but you can look it up. And this went on during the time of Hellriegel and Wilfarth, and they spent 25 years, two people, 25 years, trying to show or determine whether legumes actually fix nitrogen from the atmosphere. It went on for 25 years. So what the two people took 25 years to solve that. So you think it will take one person